It's Friday, you're newly sober, and maybe this is the first Friday night that you haven't drank and you don't even know how long, and it's causing you quite a bit of anxiety. And believe me, I could write a book about that anxiety or anxiousness or restlessness that you're feeling right now. Because back in my drinking career, Friday night was my night to shine. I was going to tie one on because I don't know what it was about Friday nights, but in my mind, it was completely socially acceptable to drink as much alcohol as possible because it's Friday night and everybody drinks. So I always felt extra justified in my drinking. It felt normal to be drinking on a Friday night, though. Although I knew I had a problem with drinking, for some reason on Friday nights, I just didn't feel the guilt for it. So my first Friday night in sobriety, I knew it was going to be rough. So my mindset was, we're just going to get through this. I wasn't planning to have this fun, thriving, great Friday night. No, I knew it was going to be, let's just keep ourselves busy, preoccupied until it's time to go to bed. And I will probably be going to bed at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So having a plan was huge for me. And I also noticed where it also eased the anxiety a bit because I knew what I was going to be doing. I had it all planned out. What food I was going to get for takeout, what I was going to eat for dessert, what kind of mocktail I was going to make, how many walks I was going to go on, what time I was going to go on those walks. I think I purposely left like some cleaning to do or some laundry, who I was going to FaceTime, who I was going to text, what I was going to watch on TV. I think I literally blocked out like every 30 minutes because I knew my witching hours were going to be from about 5 to 8 o'clock. I don't know what it was about 8 o'clock, but for some reason, if I knew I could make it to that point, I felt safe. I felt like it was just a home run. And I wish I could tell you that, oh, it was so much fun. No, it sucked. I did not enjoy myself. I had FOMO. I was throwing myself a pity party. I felt like I was the only one that had a drinking problem and wasn't drinking. Everybody else in the world is drinking. I felt so overwhelmed in how I felt. So yes, in the moment, it sucked, but I got through it. And I woke up that first Saturday morning hangover free, which I hadn't had in forever. And I experienced that delayed gratification. I felt like I had conquered the world. And all that FOMO, anxiousness, irritation, frustration, all those emotions I was feeling the night before, none of that mattered anymore. I was just thankful that I pushed through and I didn't drink. So if you're anxious, make a plan, make sure